Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see Milwaukee and the Portland Trail Blazers. You look at Portland. Inside, Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Iguodala. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
with the screen. Right side Jackson. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas. Thank you, David. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
For this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
You look at the Bucks. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you've trained and worked for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, George. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by George, no good.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing right side. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Launches from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's George. Out to Turner. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Ayton. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Portland again missing. Milwaukee trails by 5 to the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Right side, Butler. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Iguodala. No scoring in this one.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jackson. Daniels from outside. Offensive rebound. At the elbow, Collins. Here is Daniels. There's the pick. Butler up top. Second chance shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 3.
The visiting team, 8.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's White, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Left side, Butler. Back to Daniels. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now, here's Bridges. Dropping on the board. White with it. Caron Butler covering. To the left wing. Outside, Jones. And here's White. Picked by Bridges. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Milwaukee trails by 6. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Into the lane. Bucket is good. He has 5. And so White will bring it up for the Bucks. On the wing, Bridges. Five on the clock. Off target with his 3. Portland leading by 8. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hey, at 6'11", 245, and nothing extra, the sheer size of Wagner is a problem.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's White on the wing. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Milwaukee trails by 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He doesn't get the second one. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. shot, and he nails the jumper. George has got his first basket.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Stolen by George. Iguodala left side. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Milwaukee trails by 7. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick outside to Butler. And Portland with another turnover here.
Substitution on the court.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
White, wide open, he fires. And the Bucks miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Out to the wing. Screen by Gafford. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J. That shot off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Ayton a screen. Unloads. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Milwaukee trails by 7. Down low. Here's George. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Daniels with it. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bowen. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the left side wing. Let's go. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of 80's special.
Oh, man. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Iguodala. Here's Turner. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here is Daniels. Pass to Ayton. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ayton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Daniels. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Every time that he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Harden launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Puts up a deep 3. Another shot. Pass to Bowen. Clark with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Harden with the ball for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Here's George. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Portland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And here's George for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Daniels. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Blazers on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Stolen by Harden. One-on-one here. Right side Jackson. Outside George. Driving in.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Putting some energy behind his drive. That's a nice move by Paul George.
1:22 left here in the third quarter. Iguodala with the steal. And here's Daniels. He has 5. Pass to Ayton. Lock at 6. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
To the inside. Here's Turner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Here's Hayton. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Harden outside. Jackson trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
An effective playmaker and the more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Both teams changing it up here. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Bucks making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Trailblazers leading by 10. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got 28 seconds left for the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
White drives in, and White slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the elbow jumper. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Long range from the inbound. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Portland out in front. They're up by 10.
44. The visiting team, 34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Milwaukee trails by 10. Outside, White. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so White will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. Outside Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Bridges. The Bucks working the ball around. Wagner. Blazers on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Right side, White. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
A different look for Milwaukee. Trailblazers leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And here's George for three. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. On the wing, George. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Milwaukee trails by 9. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Ayton in the high post. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Outside for Jackson. For 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Milwaukee trails by 16. Here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Paul George.
Yeah, that's important for George this season. He's got to show he can be an inside presence, not just a perimeter threat.
Pass to Ayton. Launches it from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Harden outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Trailblazers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Bucks. A 12-point game. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And you folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing Milwaukee. You take a look at the Bucks. It's knotted up, 2 games apiece. They're hoping to ride this crowd to the series lead and a chance to win it all in Game 6 or 7.
And it goes without saying, Game 5s tend to be pivotal. But here in the finals, tied at 2 games apiece, whoever wins tonight will put themselves in a great position to become champion.
Look at Portland. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
You know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. Here is Harden after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lets it go from 14. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, George. A three-pointer's right on target.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Ayton. And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at it.
Portland's shooting their first free throw for the night right here.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harden. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Now, here's George. Jackson with the screen. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Bowen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Assist goes to.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Harden, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
Stolen by Jackson. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the floater. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Bowen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Harden's shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. And he makes that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Teams deciding to change it up. 1:11 left in the first quarter. And here's White. And White with the stuff.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
Ayton the screen. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Gafford.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading by 5. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And stolen by White. Pushing it up. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league.
16.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Jackson up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kobe White. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. Here's White. 7-point differential. To the left side wing. Gafford inside. The second effort. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way-in.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Butler on the way. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it again. Out to White. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Portland leading by 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass the buck. A 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. Jones with it. Still without a basket. Sinks the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so White will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lane.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Daniels from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer, Butler. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Trailblazers substitution. Number 24.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Down low. Out to White. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Jackson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. At the top of the key, Gafford. Back to Bridget. Pass to Gafford. Here's White. He's off on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Jones.
Eddie Jones.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wagner. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 13-3 run. White, wide open. He fired. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
White looking around. Inside, Bridges. The kick out to Mayo. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The shot's good from Gafford. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. The 8-footer. Portland, no good that time either.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Jones, no one around him. Bridges outside. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And that one falls for Jones.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Good on the triple. 6 points for him. Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Outside, George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And he gets it to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. To the inside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Iguodala, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And here's George for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Right wing. Ayton wide open. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Ayton the screen. Pass to Daniel. To the middle. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready score.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Bowen. Just 5 to shoot. For 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Harden outside. Turner with the screen.
Defensively, Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And it's Paul George with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
In for the Trailblazers,
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Ayton. Here's Bowen. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Jackson down low. Outside for George. That 3 off the mark. Portland trailing here. For the tie. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kicks it out to Iguodala.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Ayton.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Kicks it out to Harden. And he drives in the corner. Iguodala with it. Ball stolen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Pass to Ayton. For the lead. The rebound by Turner. And so Harden will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nearly impossible trying to guard Harden. He has it all. One of the best penetrators in our game.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Milwaukee. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. .32 seconds left to play in the third.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Shots good from Butler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For 3. And the Bucks miss again. Going inside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Trailblazers as they end the third quarter.
The Trailblazers, 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Portland leading. There's the pick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Daniels. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jackson. White drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the glass.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And good that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Putting some energy behind his drive. That's a nice move by Paul George.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Iguodala with the steal. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Harden. To take the lead. And the Bucks miss again. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Now Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. Plays it up off the glass.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Outside, George.
Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Turner. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Stripped it away.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound up.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The long distance 3 is buried. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. The 3 from Harden. It's good from long range.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Turner.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now George. On the wing, it's Iguodala. That ball's nice speed that time from George. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 22.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Shots good by Turner.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Inside. Off target at the rim. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And George, here we go. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And there's the drive.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Back to George. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. In the corner. Harden. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game.
Game 5, typically a crucial one in almost any series. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors and the Portland Trailblazers. You look at the Trailblazers. Pass to Bowen. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Left side, Harden. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Clark. Shoots over Jackson. Clark, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
The three, George. And he buries his first look.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Bowen. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. George, right side. Iguodala with the ball. Jackson outside. Here's George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lets it go from the wing. And he comes up with a bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Stripped away. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Portland's shooting their first foul shot of the night. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. No good on the triple. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Iguodala up top. And he jams it home with authority.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Iguodala's got 7. Blazers trail by 5. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by George.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
There's the drive. And he gets that one. Five ticks left in the first quarter. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Milwaukee out in front. They lead.
The visiting team, 19.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Portland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. And it's blocked by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Here's White. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gafford with 1 on the clock. Nifty move. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Shakes him. That one is off. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Daniels, that one's true.
Shades of George Gervin right there. With the defense looming, the timing to flip it up with the finger roll.
White for three. Collins with the rebound. Blazers trailed by 5. Gafford grabs the miss. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. White with it, picked up by Collins. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Daniels, out to the wing. Collins a screen. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now the lineup for your trail.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Here's Faulkner. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Here's Faulkner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, at just under 7 feet, Wagner can be very effective on the glass, which is especially helpful on offense.
White looking it over. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
There's the screen. Here's Daniels. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
They break out 5 on 3. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Collins is an exceptional athlete with a lot of skill offensively. But I'd like to see more out of him on the defensive end. I think that could bring his game to another level.
To the right side. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. White for 3. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
White, good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Daniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Daniels has got 7 points here in the quarter.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And this is his second and third free throw. tonight.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's White. High post Gafford. Back to White. Pass to Gafford. Tries again. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one's good. This game is all even. He has 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Bridges. Back to White. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Iguodala. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's all tied up in Portland. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Here's Clark. Get to see a basket. For the lead. The rebound by Jackson.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Iguodala. It's George on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden. Jackson outside. And it's all from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Daniels. He's got 7. 11 feet out. The rebound by Jackson. It's George on the wing. Pass to Turner. Jackson outside. And here's Harden. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Portland trailing here. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Oh, stolen by Harden. They're running. And stolen by Clark. Here's Daniels. Clark outside. Up top, Aiden. And that one's good. Give him 8.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
And this is second attempt at the line tonight. Blazers trail by 3. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Clark's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
For the lead. Clark outside. Fires in the triple. Clark's got 6 in the quarter.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Clark. From downtown. Bowen can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Crafty move. And that's 2. Points on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Iguodala. From deep. Rebounded by Daniels. Now Portland with it. And here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Jackson the screen. Pass to Iguodala. George with it. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jumper. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading by 3. From deep. The shot no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Ayton in the high post. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Portland, here are your Blazers. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Jackson. And the dunk. By Jackson.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Outside Jones. Back to White. Screen by Bridges. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Mayo. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Mayo's got this first bucket of the night.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Here, he's going to talk it over with his guys. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Crew.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers.
56. The away team. 49.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee trails by 7. Harden with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Harden hits them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. The three. Another three for Portland.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Harden. Going inside. And Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Kicks it out to Clark. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Turner. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. There's Jackson with the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading by 6. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Clark. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Ayton.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
And it's Harden penetrating. And here's Turner from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Ayton. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Got a piece of it. Now here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Milwaukee trails by 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. So for the Blazers, outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with a screen. They still need this. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Right side, Harden. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Portland leading. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Ayton. Tipped. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Harden drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the clock to take the lead.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark with the screen.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the away team.
To the middle. Here's Bowen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
George. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Turner covering. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've only given him 5 points here in the fourth. Back to Iguodala. White for 3. Another miss by Milwaukee. Portland leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Clark. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Fades. The rebound by Turner.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Kicks it to George. Back to Turner. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent...
Oh, and it's over! The Portland Trail Blazers are the new NBA champions! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team! This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.